What you manifest in your mind, you can bring to reality.
The Ultimate Movie Championship! Episode 17 from IDP 254. This is the 2000 to 2010 edition, the aughts, as it were, where Keith Spurlock and myself, we sit down and we're given two movies. But only one of those movies can be added to our ultimate movie list, and we're only going through the first decade of the 2000s in this episode, so there might be some that we haven't seen, but we're going to argue, and we're going to fight, and we're going to figure out who gets put on our ultimate movie list in this episode of the Ultimate Movie Championship. Let's get it started right now. Oh shit!
Oh, you motherfucker!
This is going to be a difficult.
It's even your poster.
You're very right. It is my poster. So American Psycho versus Donnie Darko.
Donnie Darko.
I mean, American Psycho.
Donnie Darko.
I know. Well, then let's just go straight to the fucking
I
Rotten
mean,
Tomatoes.
Wait,
it could
you
still go either
no,
way.
No, you tell me why American Psycho's better.
Because I've only watched Donnie Darko once, maybe twice, and I've seen American Psycho I don't know how many times. So I just enjoy American Psycho a lot more. Where Donnie Darko... Like, there's a lot of dense movies that I enjoy. Donnie Darko, fucking Primer, fucking... There's movies where it's like you have to sit and watch and pay attention.
I've seen that
and then even
like
by the end, I don't...
50 times.
See, that was the thing. It caught a lot of people. Like, a lot of people are, like, getting tattoos of it, and they love it, and they do the... It never caught me. I don't know why. It just, like, when it came... I don't know if it took a while for me to watch it. Or I don't know. I never... Donnie Darko never caught me. I enjoy it, appreciate it.
To be clear,
but it's not like one of my favorite
I have a
movies.
Donnie Darko tattoo on my chest.
They've seen it. If they've seen the hospital episode, they'll see your tattoos.
Yeah.
So yeah, American Psycho all day. I mean, come on.
American Psycho is
it's
good.
So great.
But it's going up against...
I understand. It's not easy for you. Okay.
Like,
so then that's why I was just going to go to
and
this.
I don't think it's going to be good for me.
I had no idea.
Because I don't think the critics
wasn't well received.
Liked that.
I don't think people liked... It was a cult classic, American Psycho. It didn't do well in theaters.
But Donnie Darko
it was in and out.
I wasn't barely in theaters.
That's true. All right, so let's see. How do you spell I-E? Donnie?
There, first one.
I should like switch the
numbers. Oh,
it's certified fresh.
85.
Okay.
I can live with that.
Okay.
Oof. But I see American Psycho coming at like 89 or something.
Oh, come on. Too many American movies. Oh my God. S?
Okay,
cool. Like, this is really
85 versus 67.
See, I wasn't very happy with the fucking... I wasn't confident going into this.
I love that movie, too.
It's a great movie. Donnie Darko...
I just wish it should have went up against something else. Seth Rogen was in Donnie Darko.
I need to rewatch it again. It's been a while since I've watched it. I could be in a different...
Is Date Movie one of those spoof movies? Because if so, I don't think I saw it.
So Super Size Me, the documentary
by my uncle,
by Keith's uncle Morgan Spurlock, versus...
He's not really my uncle.
No, you don't know that. I mean, it might not be that. Versus Crank.
Ooh. Crank.
This is unfair that it's a documentary, first off.
I mean, it's a good doc.
Although it's a really fun documentary.
But here's the flip side of that is, like, I ate fast food for, like, fucking couple years, not just a month.
For every single meal?
Yeah, pretty
3
much.
times a day? No, I don't think you were...
Like twice a
nobody eats at... Nobody goes to McDonald's for
not
breakfast,
just
lunch,
McDonald's,
and dinners.
But again, it was fast food.
That's fine.
But
okay, you're magical, Keith. You didn't die from it. For sure,
it's
many
not
people
good for you. I'm not
look at every single obese person that's addicted to the shit. That's...
He also went from being almost mostly vegan before he started it, and
shoot up heroin all the time and then just leave it and never get addicted. There's some people that do that. Not a very good thing for most of society.
I haven't had McDonald's since I've been here.
God, I have no desire to ever. Costco had a McDonald's, Chipotle, and a pickup sticks. Pickup sticks, overpriced, dog shit whatever. Chipotle fucking ripped me off too many times, and then McDonald's is just dog shit food. So I was like, please put in just a fucking taco shop. Crank.
I like
one
Crank.
of the
It was
first,
fun.
like what was the Shyamalan movie that was like comic book? Unbreakable. Like that was just an original movie, comic book movie. Crank is almost like a video game movie based on no video game.
Yeah,
He's got to power up. He's got like crazy powers. It's so much fun. Crank for sure. Crank 2 was great too. Oh, such good movies. Yeah, I'm sorry. Tell your uncle I'm sorry. I love his documentaries. U571 versus the Italian Job.
Is the U571 the
Matthew
submarine
McConaughey
one?
submarine versus the Italian Job is Mark Wahlberg and
I don't like
and
either one of
minis.
these movies.
Yeah. I mean, U571 was a good movie, but I haven't.
The Italian Job was
desire to
fun,
see
but it
either
was
one of them.
dumb.
Yeah.
Like just I guess
it was a mini commercial.
The Mini Cooper.
Yeah, it was just a mini
chase
commercial.
was fun.
The whole movie was minis. Well, at least the main part of it. Yeah, it was new.
It's a new remake of a
I
fucking
remember
60s movie.
the sound being amazing on U571 because there's like scenes where they're dropping these depth charges, and when they go off in the water, like it was awesome.
I've only seen U571 once.
I could go with either one.
Probably only saw the Italian Job once.
I've probably seen Italian Job a couple times. Well, I saw U571
I've seen
a
parts
bunch
of
of
Italian
times.
Job a couple times.
Yeah. So what are we going with here?
I don't know.
Like, I don't even really give a shit.
No, it's rock, paper, scissors.
No, let's just go to the fucking...
Ugh. Why even waste time on that?
I don't know.
Terrible.
Well, here, let's just go with... What would you rather watch right now? If one was on TV...
Submarine movie.
All right, so we'll go with U571. All right, so Sky High versus A Knight's Tale. I've never seen Sky High.
Have
you?
What's A Knight's Tale about?
You've never seen... It's him, and it's like a jousting movie, but they use modern day music.
Yeah, I haven't
It's
seen
one
it.
of those first kind of people. I didn't mind it, but I've never seen Sky High.
I think I've seen Sky High.
All right. So, Leatherheads versus About a Boy.
I don't think I've seen either one.
Oh, About a Boy is good. Leatherheads is pretty dog shit.
About a
Leatherheads
Boy
is
sounds-
about football, like early day football, where they wear the leather helmets. It's like a fucking...
I figured.
It wasn't a very good movie. About a Boy's good though. About a Boy's a solid movie. They ended up turning it into a TV show.
I thought he's about to...
Oh, he fucks that boy.
Yeah.
Hard. All right, so Collateral versus Finding Nemo. It's kind of a weird one.
Yeah, it's
That's the only way it's difficult, is because it's weird.
super weird.
Comparing
a
not an
Pixar
action
kids
movie. Yeah.
versus
It's
a
not an action.
cerebral.
There's moments
He
when
does
people
murder
die,
a lot of people,
but it's not. It's like driving around L.A.
Yeah.
A lot of it.
It's like a suspense,
Yeah, he's got him
dark
hostage.
suspense.
Yeah,
I don't.
but it's Finding Nemo,
Finding Nemo's
It's a
real
great-
fun. Yeah.
Pixar movie.
But is a great Pixar movie better than Collateral?
Maybe. I don't know if Nemo is the one. This is a tough one. I don't know.
Because
if
Tom
we-
Cruise is really good in that. So is Jamie Foxx.
But it's like it's not the best
But it's not.
of either of their but Finding Nemo, as far as on the Pixar scale of movies, it's one of the best Pixar movies. I mean, there's the Toy Stories, and then
I'd
they've done
probably
some really
watch
good ones.
Finding Nemo right now before I'd watch Collateral.
For sure. Yeah. Is that what we're going on? Based
Finding
on
Nemo,
that?
yeah.
Yeah. All right.
I'd rather get high and watch Finding Nemo
For
than
sure.
get high and watch Collateral.
Yeah, because I'll just fall asleep. Unless it gets me, I've been watching a lot of fucking Breaking Bad. And that's just, which I think Breaking Bad's better than Collateral. Almost Famous versus Frequency.
I don't know that I've seen Frequency.
Frequency is, I think Dennis Quaid
and
contacts his dad
Jim Caviezel.
through, one of the last Jim Caviezel. I think he did that right before Passion of the Christ. He has this radio that's able to contact his dad back when his dad was younger, and he's trying to like help him, not because he's like a fireman and he dies in a. It's not a very good movie. Have you seen it though?
No.
No. Okay. Yes.
I feel like they made like 3 of those movies though.
Yeah, there's a bunch similar to that. I mean, it's just
Guy with the Radio
yeah.
It's like White Noise is probably kind of like that.
White Noise is more of a ghost thing.
Still.
But it's similar.
Radio.
It's like
sitting around a goddamn radio.
It's like Deja Vu, where they have like a VR set that takes you back or something like that. I forget the Deja Vu. But so Almost Famous versus Daddy Daycare. I don't think I've ever seen Daddy Daycare.
I have not seen Daddy Daycare.
Almost Famous versus 28 Weeks Later.
The sequel.
Is it? Oh yeah.
Huh.
Well then that makes it easier for me.
Yeah,
Almost Famous.
It was a great movie.
Fuck yeah, it was. I was nervous.
28 Days Later, I would have said Almost Famous.
It was good though, as far as horror movies go. So the first Hangover, which is the only Hangover, all the others were just Xerox copies with different coloring.
I can enjoy the second one.
Second
the third
one's bullshit.
But
I never even desire.
Exact...
I have no desire. I would rather watch. I would rather watch a Twilight movie than Hangover 3, because I already saw the first 2 and I know the beats. I get it. I don't want to see that shit again.
I don't think anyone gets lost or kidnapped in the third one, but it's still
I'm sure somebody wakes up with some kind of thing. Yeah, the Hangover. Versus The Devil Wears Prada. I've never seen that.
I've seen The Devil Wears Prada.
No. I'd rather see that movie than Hangover 3, and I have no desire
I've
to
never
see that.
seen a long... Oh, yes, I have.
The shark scene with, what's his face? But the Hangovers. Hangover for sure.
Along Came Polly.
Hangover's a really good fucking comedy.
Yeah. It's really good.
The sequels are worse than the prequels to the Star Wars, because they were basically reboots.
Yeah.
Reboot sequels. Michael Clayton, super slow movie versus Emperor's New Groove, animated. David Spade. Disney classic. Ooh, dun 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 dun. Spaghetti. Mom's puke on my sweater already. I love 8 Mile. I've fucking watched both of these movies a shitload of times.
I've seen both.
Emperor's New Groove, probably put it on like it was a movie. I'd go drink at my buddy's house, and then that would be... There's a rotation of movies that would get thrown in, and they'd pass out, and you wake up at like 6 in the morning, and there's fucking menu screen going.
The menu screen going
The
over
menu
and
screen
over.
for Emperor's New Groove, I've woke up to many, many times. There's 8 Mile. I really enjoy 8 Mile.
Yeah, I'd have to go 8 Mile.
I don't know. Yeah. Kronk.
Patrick Warburton.
It's great, man.
Yeah, I still got to go 8 Mile.
All right.
And I'm glad that Eminem just kind of quit acting
For sure. Yeah, that was the perfect role. He just played
himself.
Yeah. Zoolander, the first one, versus Die Hard. Live Free or Die Hard?
Which is Die Hard 4, which I think is the one with...
It's the one where the computers blow up. Justin Long? Yeah. It's basically all the new Die Hards are bullshit.
Oh, terrible.
They're horrible movies. Zoolander, funny.
Yeah. Original. I heard the sequel sucks a big sack
I got
of
it.
dicks.
I haven't watched it yet, but I got it because it was like a 2-pack thing. I was like, fuck, I'll watch it.
Big sack
at some
of
point.
dicks.
Avatar versus... I can't believe Avatar came out in 2009. Versus The Dark Knight came out in 2008. I mean, The Dark Knight.
The Dark Knight.
1,000 times.
Yeah.
1,000 times. That's an awesome poster.
And it's a really awesome poster.
I've probably seen a tattoo of that poster somewhere. Seems like it. Napoleon Dynamite versus Constantine. I saw Napoleon Dynamite not only a lot of times, but I saw it multiple times in the theater. Just because I liked it.
I saw it multiple times.
People wanted to go see it.
I like Constantine, but here's the thing with Napoleon Dynamite. For me, like after I watched it a shitload of times, I can't watch it anymore.
I'm good on it, but I've watched Constantine once, maybe twice.
And you're probably good on it.
I probably shouldn't have done those 2 times.
Yeah, I'll go Napoleon Dynamite, but
vote for Pedro, bro. I mean, there's just It's like for an independent, just fucking dry ass comedy.
I loved it and
nailed
was
it.
quoting it, and
I don't know any dry, like they tried to do it.
and then
so
after
many
a
times.
while, there was a number, and it was like,
Yeah.
probably I watched it 10 times, and then by the
Yep.
10th one, I was like, oh,
I'm good.
what the fuck?
Yeah.
And everyone was quoting it, which
Yeah, it got really big. I used to have a vote for Pedro on my punk rock jacket. Nick and Nora's Infinite Playlist versus Casino Royale.
I haven't seen either.
Really? Casino Royale is probably one of the best. Well, I haven't seen all the early ones, but one of the best.
I've
Bond
never been a
movies.
Bond fan, so I just don't watch them.
I'm not a big Bond fan either, but I enjoy a good action movie, and it's a good action movie. Nick and Nora's, I've seen it also. I've seen both of these. It's
Let me guess, it's Michael Cera playing Michael Cera, and Michael Cera.
yeah, it's a little love story with. I was in a relationship at the time.
He's slightly
and
awkward and Michael Cera-ish the entire time.
Yeah. Which
I like Michael
he's
Cera
been in
too,
some
but
shit. There was a short film that came out. I think just on Vimeo. I want to say he was in a wheelchair. Somebody was in a wheelchair. It was really dark. It was really good. Way different than what he does normally.
That's like that's why I like him, and This Is the End.
Oh, I hated that movie.
I love that
That
movie.
was so horrible. The end of This Is the End was the worst part of the fucking movie. It's like, I don't fucking give a shit. Like the end dance scene in Ghostbusters, like, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? So you haven't seen either of those. Casino Royale's not bad. It's a good action movie. Fun action movie. Oh my god. Who gives a shit about Tammy Faye? So V versus Vendetta.
V for Vendetta?
Sure.
Not V versus Vendetta.
Yeah.
Fuck it. V and Vendetta are fighting now.
Versus Ghost versus Rider. Ghost Rider. This
Nick
one,
Cage.
Yeah, Nicolas Cage. I have seen this.
That's terrible.
Yeah,
Fucking terrible.
It's yeah. V for Vendetta. Not a great. Doesn't. It's. I can't
I
watch
don't
it.
mind it, but
I liked it
can't
when I
watch
watched
it again. Yeah, it's one and done for me, but I liked it when I watched it. But it's like, okay, I get it.
It started off the whole Guy Fawkes mask that turned out to be or ended up being the anonymous kind of mask. Yeah, V for Vendetta, way better than Ghost Rider. All right, Shallow Hal versus Equilibrium.
Equilibrium, 100%.
Yeah,
It's a
Shallow
super
Hal.
underrated movie. Not a lot of people have seen it.
No, independent, kind of Matrixy, but post-apocalyptic, kind of government control.
It's like a gunfighter,
and
but
he's like
he fights
technique.
with guns.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I like the concept. Christian Bale's good in it.
Yeah, it was great. Versus the worst movie this duo had done to the point. The directors, the Farrelly brothers. This is the Stuck Together was whatever with Matt Damon and whatever his face is, and then this came out. It's like, this is horrible. And I think Jack Black. I don't know if it's just not a very good. Just so much of it's not good.
It's.
I would actively close my eyes and not watch if this.
I think
was
the
on.
only time I laughed was when the George from Seinfeld had a tail. I was like, that's
right.
funny.
Yeah. That's Equilibrium all day. Haven't seen Enchanted.
Nope.
I have seen Bedazzled. That's the fucking Brendan Fraser classic. Elizabeth Hurley. Where she's the devil and grants some.
Haven't seen either.
Oh, had you seen?
I've seen Bedazzled.
Oh,
whatever.
sorry
I
about
don't
that.
care.
Yeah, it's a dog shit movie. Evolution versus Jarhead.
Evolution.
Jarhead. I have no idea why anybody likes that movie.
It's not good.
It's slow. Nothing happens.
Nothing happens.
People. It's just like, oh, this is like.
They play football in the desert.
People, and they get drunk and like, oh, he gets punished and has to drink a bunch of water and like. They're on a thing and he has to do a mission, but nothing happens ever. It's like if you want to watch something happen, watch paint dry, because at the end of it you'll have dry paint.
Yeah, something happens.
Yeah, Jarhead was so good, people love it. First off, which I don't get, and they made sequels, which are the dog shit kind of sequels.
And I like Jake Gyllenhaal and
amazing actor.
Jamie Foxx is in that too.
Yeah, I mean, I was looking forward to it.
Yeah,
I mean, mildly looking. I was
I'm
excited.
not really.
I'm not a big war. Yeah. I mean, I like a few. There's a few that work.
Yeah.
But Evolution, I mean, that's a fun B movie.
Again, a
Fucking
movie I
aliens.
feel like not a lot of people have seen or talk about.
Yeah,
or
that
care
one
about.
I watched a lot. I remember
I just watched
downloading
it,
it.
like
I think
about
we
a
just
month
watched
ago.
it not that long
Yeah.
ago. Yeah. All right, Evolution all day. Jarhead, go suck it. Peace. No Jarheads. We need peace, not Jarheads. Rush Hour 3 versus The Girl Next Door. And I've seen both of them.
Yes, I would rather watch The Girl Next Door and their
Probably. Yeah. It's sad.
It's
That's
funny.
like probably like the last Jackie Chan movie that I was like, I think I'm done.
It's
I
not.
think he's done.
I
Because
mean,
he did the
yeah,
he
that
already
was the
done
last one, I think.
yeah, he did the ones with what's his name?
Owen Wilson.
Owen Wilson. The
Shanghai
Nights, Shanghai Noon. Shanghai Noon is fucking amazing. I love that movie so much. Fucking fighting Indians and shit.
I've never seen it.
Really? So fucking good. Fucking Jackie Chan. It's like one of the last
You're a
great...
Jackie Chan fan, though.
This is dog shit. It was one of the last great Jackie Chan movies. I understand when things fall off. It was still great then. Both Shanghai Nights was but it was more of his Buster. He got to do his Buster Keaton shit that he loves. But yeah, Girl Next Door, not a fairy. It's a whatever movie. Okay, we'll do a couple more. Do 3 more. Shaun of the Dead, which is one of our... No, that was Hot Fuzz. Which could be one of our potential album artworks at some point. Versus The Wrestler.
the Mickey Rourke or...
Yeah, independent. He's a fucking... like an independent wrestler kind of working the local...
It's a really good movie.
Great dramatic... It's one of his best performances of recent anyway. I'm sure he's had old movies.
And all that
great.
said, Shaun of the Dead.
Shaun of the Dead. I mean, come on. It's a fucking...
It's my favorite of all the Simon Pegg
Probably.
movies.
Like that and Hot Fuzz could be interchangeable for me.
There's like a trilogy for them. Like they, even though they're not really the same people, but
yeah, was the bar one of that trilogy?
I forget which the third
which
one
was. It wasn't bad, but all right. So we went with Shaun of the Dead. Wanted, a movie where you can twist your hand while shooting a gun
and it curves bullets.
Yeah.
And Angelina Jolie
wouldn't be surprised if a bunch of
superhuman.
people who own guns tried to do
Started
that
spinning.
when they and probably shot their barns up and killed a cow or something. I don't know. Versus Elf, which is I love Elf.
I'm
not a big
going
fan
Elf,
of,
and I'm not even a big fan
Yeah.
of Elf.
Wanted is not.
I don't want it.
No, it is Unwanted.
Unwanted.
All right, last one. Castaway. I never saw The Day the Earth Stood Still.
I've seen it. It's not that great.
Yeah, that's why I never saw it. Castaway.
It's also a remake.
Yeah. Versus Smokin' Aces. Ooh.
We just watched Smokin' Aces
We did.
not that long ago.
I know.
And it's fun.
I
but
got to go Castaway
Yeah,
just
I'm
because it
going
doesn't
Castaway.
have Ben Affleck in it. And
I'm tired of your Affleck hate.
Smokin' Aces is well, when he does good work, then like the girl, the disappearing girl. What the fuck was that movie called that he came out with recently? He wasn't too bad in that, but that's it. Castaway.
I love you,
Smokin' Aces.
Batfleck.
Oh boy, I can't wait for his dog shit Batman movie to come out. Just all CrossFit and killing people. So we're going Castaway on this?
Yeah.
All right.
Wilson!
That's it for this episode of the Ultimate Movie Championship. New episodes of The Ray Taylor Show come out every single day. Subscribe on IGTV, YouTube, and everywhere else podcasts are found. Go buy my artwork over at InspiredDisorder.com and save 25% when you use coupon code RTS. Follow Keith Spurlock on Twitter at Keith Spurlock1. Follow me at Ray Taylor. Have a wonderful day, everybody. Peace out!